Hi, I'm Sydney with In Touch, and you're watching In Touch with Teen Mom. Now, before we get started, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest on your favorite Teen Mom stars. To kick things off, we're going to start with our Daddy Drama segment. Kayla Sessler's dream of a drama-free future was crushed during this week's new episode of Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant when her ex-boyfriend Ryan said he may actually be the biological father of her son Izaiah. Kayla agreed to confirm Izaiah's paternity with her old flame, but her current boyfriend Luke suspects Kayla's ex-boyfriend Ryan may actually have ulterior motives, like trying to win Kayla back romantically. Although Kayla Sessler did agree to confirm Izaiah's paternity with her ex Ryan, their reunion exposed cracks in her relationship with her current boyfriend Luke. For starters, Luke didn't love that Kayla was meeting up with Ryan in the first place, and I'm sure it made him way more uncomfortable upon witnessing the way Kayla and Ryan were staring at each other upon their lunch date. Does Kayla also have ulterior motives with her ex? We'll have to wait and see. Ryan had always suspected he was Izaiah's father, and she just didn't give him the benefit of the doubt. So this time around, she wanted to make sure, just in case, Kayla Sessler said on Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant. Moving on to some Teen Mom OG news. Will Catelynn Lowell's daughter Nova be in the delivery room when Catelynn gives birth to her fourth child? That's what she's trying to figure out in this week's new episode of Teen Mom OG. Catelynn recalled that Maci Bookout McKinney did have her son Bentley in the room during one of her most recent deliveries, and called Maci to ask about what that experience had been like for Bentley specifically. Bentley was okay, but my doctor advised me to have someone in the room who was solely there to support Bentley. But overall, it wasn't a bad experience for us, Maci Bookout McKinney told Catelynn Lowell on Teen Mom OG. After Catelynn spoke with Maci, Catelynn decided she did want to try to do the same thing with Nova. However, due to COVID-19 restrictions, Catelynn has been told that Nova won't be allowed to be in the delivery room with her. Catelynn also revealed that her fourth baby would be her and Tyler Baltiera's last. I'm done after this. My body has carried 4 kids. I am done, Catelynn Lowell said to Maci Bookout. After declaring her own decisions about having any more kids, Catelynn asked Maci, when are you going to have one more? But Maci's reaction made it quite clear she's on the same page as Catelynn. Done. I'm done with 3. We just have to get my husband, Taylor McKinney, on board. I think at this point he's just saying he isn't done so that I don't make him get a vasectomy, Maci Bookout McKinney told Catelynn Lowell on Teen Mom OG. Speaking of Maci Bookout McKinney, once she heard that Tyler Baltiera would be getting a vasectomy, she told her husband, Taylor McKinney, about it because she too wants him to get one. In regard to more kids, Maci told Catelynn that she's also done, but Taylor doesn't seem to be so aligned with that decision. Or maybe Maci is correct in suspecting that Taylor says he wants more kids to avoid getting a vasectomy. Later in the episode, Taylor did reveal his truth. I am scared it will be too painful, Taylor McKinney said on Teen Mom OG. Zach Davis, Cheyenne Floyd's boyfriend, has decided to pursue a real estate license, but Cheyenne Floyd is a bit concerned he will not be able to balance a newborn with a new career. So Cheyenne Floyd put Zach to the test with her friends and set up some fun activities to test Zach's daddy knowledge, and I'd say he passed with flying colors. Teen Mom OG star Amber Portwood is being criticized quite harshly by some fans and viewers since coming out as a bisexual earlier this season during the October 12th episode of MTV's Teen Mom OG. When the MTV star shared her coming out story to her Facebook page, it was flooded with comments from viewers and accusers of the mother of 2 of using her sexuality to distract her from her own parenting. People are probably going to be a bit shocked that I am bisexual, that I've had a relationship with a woman for 8 months. I am really scared right now, Amber Portwood said on MTV's Teen Mom OG. Meanwhile, Amber Portwood is still trying to repair her relationship with ex-husband Gary Shirley and his new wife Kristina in hopes of improving her relationship with her 12-year-old daughter Leah. Portwood's youngest child, 3-year-old James, isn't allowed to appear on the show due to her custody agreement with her ex-boyfriend Andrew Glennon, but viewers have watched Portwood's relationship with 12-year-old Leah spiral on recent episodes. They didn't speak for months, Amber and Leah didn't respond to her mother's emotional apology video the way I think that Amber had hoped, which was documented on Teen Mom OG. When they finally did meet in person, Leah had described it as sort of awkward. In regard to her sexuality, Portwood said, I don't think that he, ex-Gary Shirley, is going to be very open. He's going to think it's going to be bad for Leah and things like that. He doesn't even like the idea of going to therapy to help our relationship out or anything like that. So this is just another embarrassing moment to them, Amber Portwood said on MTV's Teen Mom OG. And finally, Mackenzie McKee reached out to a parenting coordinator to get tips on how to control her kids. And given I'm not a mom myself yet, I say do whatever you gotta do. It looks hard. Moving on to some Teen Mom Young and Pregnant news. I feel like my mom, Stephanie, undermines me for everything, Rachel Beaver said on Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant. Rachel Beaver revealed some life-changing plans on this week's episode of Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant in announcing her decision to move out of her mom's home to live with a friend so they can save up money and eventually move out of town together. But Rachel's mom, Stephanie, is a bit skeptical, obviously. I think moving out can truly help our relationship, Rachel Beaver said to her mother, Stephanie, on Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant. But considering Rachel still does make her mom watch her kids half of every week, I can't help but side with Stephanie a little more here in certain ways. Meanwhile, Brianna Jaramillo's ex-boyfriend Dan stirred up some old feelings between the pair during this week's episode of Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant. Dan had sent Brianna's son Brayson a gift, so she called him to thank him. But then he revealed he had a girlfriend and doesn't have feelings for Brianna anymore, which she actually seemed pretty bummed out by. I don't have feelings for him, Dan, anymore, Brianna Jaramillo said on this episode of Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant. Anyway, after their call, she decided to put herself back out there, so she joined some dating apps in hopes of meeting someone new, someone who she can build a family with one day. And cheers to that attitude, you go girl. As for Kayla Jones, she started seeking therapy on this most recent episode of Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant to try and deal with her issues with her ex-boyfriend Mikkel in effort to repair their co-parenting relationship and struggles. I don't feel we communicate well, so I asked for a therapist, Kayla Jones said on Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant. Now, before we can end this week's episode of In Touch with Teen Mom, I need to again acknowledge how incredible Tayaza's reaction was to the surprise party that Kiala threw for her birthday. Having Kiala and her mom in my life, it's just so special. I feel like without them, where would I be? Tayaza said on Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant. I truly can't wait to see where their relationship leads in the future. That's it for this week's episode of In Touch with Teen Mom. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest on your favorite Teen Mom stars. I'll see you next week.